Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
Years is a long time, and that means there's a lot to celebrate. 2023 is Hamilton County's bicentennial year. Learn about the many planned fun and free activities by visiting hamcoturns200.com or follow Hamco Turns 200 on your favorite social media platform. 9 townships, 4 cities, 4 towns, 1 great year. See you there.
It's very true that it takes a village to raise a child. And when it comes to my healthcare village at Community Health Network, it's all nestled right in my phone. Accessing healthcare is the ability to be connected with your provider and ask a question when you need it. I feel like when I'm meeting with a community nurse practitioner or doctor, they're tuned in to what is going on with me and the way that they can serve me best.
Stand by me.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
It's a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry-out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique, You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
Dining out. It's a great way to enjoy the company of others. It's a great way to expand our horizons and support local restaurants in the community. And in Hamilton County, dining out during the month of January is especially great because January is the Great Dine Out. From January 2nd through January 31st, you can experience all the great things about dining out while earning special deals. When you dine out or carry out at participating Hamilton County restaurants, simply check in with your Great Dine Out digital passport. If you check in 5 times, you'll receive a $25 local restaurant gift card while supplies last. To get your digital passport, visit dineouthamiltoncounty.com. And remember, the Great Dine Out spans the entire month of January, so there's no need to wait for the weekend to have a great time. Learn more at dineouthamiltoncounty.com.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Welcome to today's broadcast of IHSAA Girls Basketball on Hamilton County TV, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 30 years in the business. We'd like to thank our great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylord Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Community Health Network, Baston Solutions, Hamilton County Sports Authority, Church Hittle and Anthem, Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Realtor, Noblesville Sports Alliance, Blades Audio Video Security, the Hamilton County Bicentennial, and Hamilton County Reporter.
Let's send it over to Public Address Announcer Craig Atkins for the opening festivities.
Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Superintendent Dr. Daniel Heil, Principal Dr. Craig McCaffrey, and Athletic Directors Leah Woldridge and Rich Champion, we would like to welcome you to Noblesville High School and The Mill, the proud home of the reigning state champion, Noblesville Millers. Today's matchup is between our visitors, the Cathedral Fighting Irish, and your Noblesville Millers. Let's first meet the starters for the Irish. At guard, number 2, a 6-foot junior, Catherine Klein. At guard, a 5'8" sophomore, number 11, Abby Beasley. At a third guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 24, Jada Wilson. At one forward, a 6-foot senior, number 3, Layla Gold. And at forward, a 6-foot senior, number 14, Naya Huff. Head coach for Cathedral is Lisa Finn. Let's first meet fans, our little sister guest starters, Elizabeth McIntosh and Kyrie Couch. And now, Miller fans, get on your feet and let's meet the starters for your Noblesville Millers. At forward, a 5'11" senior, number 32, Danny Mendez. At guard, a 5'5" senior, 11, Brooklyn Ely. At guard, also 5'11", for 5'5" and a senior, number 3, Caitlin Shoemaker. At guard, a 5'10" sophomore, number 23, Meredith Tipner. And at guard for the Millers, a 5'8" junior, 22, Reagan Wilson. Head coach for the Millers in her 15th season is Donna Buckley. She's assisted by Kelsey Hoffman, Jen Anderson, Caitlin O'Reilly, Brad Basson, and Nate Young.
Welcome to the Mill. I'm Brad Silbert along with Perry Williams. Perry, it's actually the end of the holidays now for the Millers. They'll be coming back to school Monday, but kind of winding things down with what should be a pretty exciting game this afternoon between the Noblesville Millers and the Cathedral Irish.
Absolutely. And before we get started here, I want to say one thing. I want to wish Donna Buckley, the head basketball coach of the Noblesville Millers, a very happy birthday.
Well, happy birthday to Donna, and many, many more to come, we hope. We're just about ready to go here as we have been talking off air. This is a pretty decent Irish team at 7-8, but also they are somewhat one-dimensioned, and we'll see a lot of number 3 Layla Gold this afternoon, and she's their leading scorer with well over 20 points per game.
You know, the one thing about her, Brad, is she's had 7 games at 20+, and also 2 games at 30+, and 3 games in double digits. So she's only had 1 game that against Center Grove she got 9 points. So she's a good scorer.
Millers with the opening possession here. Reagan Wilson resets the offense. Back over to Caitlin Shoemaker. Jump shot there by Meredith Tipner misses. She doesn't miss very often, Perry.
No, but she's sometimes a slow starter, though. We know that.
That's going to be a travel on the Irish there. Looked like number 11, Abby Beasley. She just didn't have a handle on that ball when didn't have a chance to get a dribble going before she took a couple steps. So the Millers will get the ball back.
Well, Brad, as you know, if you're not used to this press, and the pressure that the Millers put on the ball, you sometimes will get out of step a little bit.
Reagan Wilson opens the scoring for the Millers with the first 2 points of the game. Early going here. Miller's up 2-0. 6:40 remaining here, first quarter.
Tipner on the point here for this 1-3-1. There it is. There's a turnover. A lot of pressure by the Millers.
Second turnover of the game already for the Irish. As Reagan Wilson sets the play for the Millers. Around the three-point line. Got Naya Huff on her. Wilson spins, does not get the shot. Under the basket, Danny Mendez tried to take the reverse layup, and that ball didn't go anywhere near the net for Danny. Beasley in the corner. That one's knocked away, and the Millers come up with it. Quickly down the court is Meredith Tipner into the corner to Wilson. Shoemaker thought about taking a three. And we're going to have a foul called on the floor. Naya Huff picks up the foul for the Irish. First on the team, first on Naya.
Huff averages 3 points a game for Cathedral Irish.
They have a held ball situation here, and that's going to go over to the Cathedral Irish. Irish in their very dark blue road uniforms are moving right to left on your screen here during the first half. Millers in their typical white and black home uniforms. They'll move left to right. Gold. You can see how she just split the defense there, Perry, and just rocked right in there and managed to tie this game up at 2 apiece. Tipner with it. Tipner runs the baseline, puts the shot up. I'm not sure who that's going to go on. It may go on Gold. It may not. Oh, it's not going to go on Gold. It's going to go on Naya Huff.
That's 2 on her.
2 on her already. And Meredith Tipner will go to the line for 2. 72% from the line. Gets the front end. Second shot on the way. Nice arch on that ball there, Perry.
Yes, she does.
Quickly down the court, right under the net to Naya Huff. She misses, gets her own rebound, and then she gets tied up. But they're going to call a foul there, and I think that's going to go on Caitlin Shoemaker.
I thought it was going to be a jump ball.
That's what I was thinking too.
But we're a long way away.
Yeah.
You know, the referees are right down there underneath.
We're about 100 feet away, and they were 3 feet away.
Yeah.
So we'll give
so
the
they
benefit
might
of the
see
doubt.
It a little bit better than us.
Exactly. Irish with the ball. Under the net, Naya Huff gets a rebound there. She misses. Here comes Meredith Tipner quickly down the court. Brooke Neely with a shot that goes wide. Miller's managed to get the ball back. Tipner with it once again. Ely into the corner to Caitlin Shoemaker. She misses on the 3. And Naya Huff comes up with the rebound for the Cathedral Irish. Abby Beasley sends it into the corner to Layla Gold. She gets double teamed. We'll probably see a lot of that today. A lot of double team on her. First substitution of the game, that'll be Taylor Lewis coming in for the Irish. Lewis is the second leading scorer on this Irish team, averaging 10.2 points per game behind Layla Gold at 23. The two of them are the only 2 in double figures for the Irish. 3 on the way. That one is just a little bit off to the left, and the Millers get the rebound. Reagan Wilson just turned around just in time to get that pass.
She was running down the court.
Yeah. Shoemaker back around to Ely. Ely looking for help. Finally gets it to Tipner near the baseline. She puts about a 10-foot jump shot up, and Meredith Tipner has 4 points now. 6-2 in favor of the Noblesville Millers, who are about halfway through the first quarter. Under the basket. Nice jump shot there by Taylor Lewis. Gets her on the scoreboard. Wilson. And Abby Beasley on her. Tipner back around to Ely. Ely thought about taking the three, but did not. Shoemaker with it. She backs out. She's got Jada Wilson on her. Wilson once again over to Caitlin Shoemaker. Good ball movement by the Millers, Perry.
Yeah, their ball movement's been pretty good all season long.
Yeah. Just looking for that opportunity to try to either get the clear shot or get the ball inside. Meredith Tipner kind of takes the shovel shot there and gets her 6th point. Makes the Miller lead 4 at 8-4. Defensively, the Millers give up 48.8 per game, where the Irish give up 46.9. Caitlin Shoemaker quickly down the court. Meredith Tipner wide open for 3, and she's got nothing but net. Meredith Tipner is almost at double figures already with 9 points, Perry. That's a good omen for the Millers.
Yeah, because she has a tendency sometimes to have a slow start, but she's getting a good start here tonight.
Right under the basket. Taylor Lewis took the shot and missed.
Couple subs here. Ava Shoemaker and Kate Rollins coming in. Danny Mendez and Brooklyn Ely going out. It's good to have Ava Shoemaker back in the lineup. She missed about 7 games, and when she left, she was averaging about 10 points a game, so that was a big hole for the Millers there for a while.
How about that effort by Layla Gold there
yeah,
to get
she's
that
a real
field
deal.
goal.
I mean,
missed, got her own rebound, then ended up putting it in and getting the points. Nice move by Caitlin Shoemaker to get her on the board with 2 points.
Timeout, Cathedral.
And Lisa Finn wants to talk it over. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Celebrating over 30 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specialize in that last-minute signage and banners. Serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200 or check them out on their website, loganstreetsigns.com. What about Noblesville Trophies? Offers a large range of products, including sports trophies, corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with that same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out on their website, noblesvilletrophies.com.
Lisa Finn, in her 4th year at Cathedral, decides to call a timeout here as the Millers have taken a 7-point lead early here in the game, here late in this first quarter. And I think what she's afraid of, Perry, is she's afraid of this game getting out of hand and getting away from this team. So far, the Millers defensively done a pretty good job on Layla Gold, holding her to only 4 points. Second horn went off there after the ball had been inbounded, so we'll start it over again.
Tipner's got off to a very good start here tonight with 9 points already. Miller's almost through this first quarter and only picked up 1 foul, too.
Yeah.
Not many fouls. Well, they haven't picked up any, so, right?
Well, Caitlin Shoemaker does have 1
No, we have, but I mean, they haven't.
They've got 2 on Nia Huff.
Oh, that's right. She's out of the ball game.
Yeah. Under the
Nice
basket.
play there.
Nice basket, and Catherine Klein gets the roll for the Irish. Makes it 13-8 here. 1:30 remaining, quarter number 1. Thank you for joining us this afternoon on Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. First of 2 games that we will have today.
That's right. We'll be here tonight for JV and Varsity boys, Muncie Central. Nice move by Shoemaker, Caitlin.
Caitlin Shoemaker picks up her fourth point. I had the F right, but couldn't get the orth out. Under the basket,
play.
Gold takes the shot. She misses, but she's going to get the chance for the 2 points on the foul. Ava Shoemaker picks up the foul, only the second. Both teams with 2 fouls now. Layla Gold will go to the line for 2.
And both Miller fouls are on Shoemakers.
Gold picks up the first one to pick up her 5th point. She makes this, and she'll be right at about her average, tracking it on track. And this is the second. Under a minute remaining here in the first quarter. Miller's up 15-9. Rollins gets it under the net, trying to get it to Meredith Tipner, and Tipner kind of got ran over there, to say the least. Catherine Klein picks up the personal. That's going to be the 3rd on the team. Miller's inbound the ball. Caitlin Shoemaker's got it. She's got Jada Wilson on her. Sends it over to Reagan Wilson. Back to Shoemaker. One Shoemaker to another, then on to Tipner. Reagan Wilson with the 3, misses. Jada Wilson with the rebound for the Cathedral Irish. Wilson sends it into the corner, all the way across to Layla Gold. She's going to take a 10-foot jump shot. And
she's smooth as silk.
Oh, she is. She doesn't get a lot of arch on that shot.
No, it's pretty straight, pretty flat.
Kind of goes right in there.
Nice move by Reagan Wilson.
Reagan Wilson gets it at the buzzer. So 1 quarter in the books. The Noblesville Millers 17, Cathedral Irish 11. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Manners in Noblesville.
It's a great way to enjoy the company of others. It's a great way to expand our horizons and support local restaurants in the community. And in Hamilton County, dining out during the month of January is especially great, because January is the Great Dine Out. From January 2nd through January 31st, you can experience all the great things about dining out while earning special deals. When you dine out or carry out at participating Hamilton County restaurants, simply check in with your Great Dine Out digital passport. If you check in 5 times, you'll receive a $25 local restaurant gift card while supplies last. To get your digital passport, visit dineouthamiltoncounty.com. And remember, the Great Dine Out spans the entire month of January, so there's no need to wait for the weekend to have a great time. Learn more at dineouthamiltoncounty.com.
Welcome back to the Mill. After 1 quarter, it's the Millers 17, the Irish 11. I'm Brad Silbert along with Perry Williams. Also like to thank our technical crew. We've got August Lacone on the camera today, Jim Wofford, our executive producer director. Thanks to those guys for doing their usual great job. Millers with the first possession of the second quarter. Reagan Wilson drives the baseline, gets it out to Shoemaker. She takes a 3 and misses. Ball ends up going out of bounds. Last touch by the Millers, so the Irish will get the ball back. Jada Wilson setting the offense this time for the Irish. Wilson over in the corner to Klein, back to Wilson. Layla Gold in the corner, back to Wilson. Irish being patient here. Beasley, 3 on the way from Layla Gold. She misses. It's the Irish get the rebound back and cannot get the shot. They get a shot up, but they miss the shot. And we're going to have a jump ball, and the ball will go to the Cathedral Irish.
You know, the amazing thing, Brad, about Gold is that she doesn't have to have the ball in her hands all the time. She moves well without the ball,
yes,
which
she
is
does.
Very unusual for a high-scoring player, you know it? I mean, she's – Kay
Taylor,
Rollins with a big steal there.
She
holds it up. She realizes don't have numbers here.
I think we're going to have another jump ball here. This time the possession
will go to the Millers.
No, we're going to have a timeout called. Excuse me.
Oh.
Let's see who's going to call that timeout. Oh, that's going to be a timeout for the Cathedral Irish. It'll be a 30-second timeout. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Manners in Noblesville.
Gaylord Electric, the highest performing national contractor of excellence since 1984. Gaylord Electric's success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes. Insights fueled by our genuine care for people. Gaylord Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County sports.
So a timeout was taken on that play before the ball was tied up by the Millers, so the Millers will get the possession back. That one is going to go against, I believe, Catherine Klein for the Irish. Oh, it's on Gold. I thought it was on Klein. Be the fourth foul of the half. Oh, man, almost went over and back. Caitlin Shoemaker managed to save it for the Millers.
Yeah, good hustle by Caitlin.
Ava Shoemaker. Long shot by Reagan Wilson. Misses. Catherine Klein gets the rebound for the Irish. Jada Wilson with a long three-pointer. She misses, gets her own rebound.
I think that's going to be called on Reagan.
Yes, that's going to go on Reagan Wilson. Be number 1 on her, number 3 on the team. They're going to call that a shooting foul. So Abby Beasley will go to the line. Beasley shoots 50% from the charity stripe. Misses the first. And that'll bring Danny Mendez back off the bench. For the Millers is Ava Shoemaker takes a rest. Beasley with the second shot. Finally gets the roll. And
that hit every spot on the rim.
Yeah, it did. All four, I was just say 4 corners.
Yeah, I was going to too.
All 4 arches, we'll call it. Reagan Wilson under the net to Danny Mendez. Mendez cannot get the roll. Let's see who touched that last. They're going to say the referees are talking about it and trying to figure out who touched that last. I could not tell from our vantage point. It's going to go to Cathedral.
One thing about it was good hustle there by
definitely.
CC.
Mm-hmm.
We got Quigley and Mendez in there, which is very unusual.
Mm-hmm.
Nice basket right there.
Catherine Klein picks up her 4th point for the Irish, 17-14 in favor of the Millers. 5:58 remaining here in the first half. Tipner working her way toward the basket, sends it back to Shoemaker. That one's knocked out of bounds by Jada Wilson. Millers will retain the possession. Shoemaker sends it in to Reagan Wilson. Oh, she just kind of taking a little breather there until they get some defense on her, but eventually starts moving here. Caitlin Shoemaker, Jada Wilson on her. Back in the corner, CC Quigley. Back out high to Reagan Wilson. Wilson got Abby Beasley on her.
I tell you, Cathedral's playing pretty good defense right now.
Yes, they are. No doubt about it. Meredith Tipner gets double teamed. That leaves Quigley wide open. Into Mendez, and it gets poked away by Jada Wilson. And quickly down the court is Layla Gold. Gold does not take the shot, sends it out for the three-pointer.
Ooh, wow, that's tied up here.
Yeah, and that's Catherine Klein who picks up the triple. First three-point basket of the game for the Irish.
Klein's only averaging 4 points a game. Yeah. She's having a good game here today.
Mendez back out to Tipner. Tipner has Klein on her.
Tipner hadn't scored for a while.
No, she hasn't. She was real hot there in the first quarter. Danny Mendez takes the shot. She gets fouled. And I believe that's probably going to go on Taylor Lewis. See what they put up on the board. Yeah, that is on Taylor Lewis. Number 1 on her. 5th team foul of the half, so that'll send Danny Mendez up to the line for a pair. Mendez shoots 69% from the free throw stripe. She gets her first points of the game.
Quickly going out, and Brooklyn Ely coming back in the ball game after starting. Had a few minutes on the bench there, and so Brooklyn Ely back in the ball game for the Millers.
Ely, one of the seniors on this squad. Mendez gets both ends of that, so that gives her 2 points on the game. Klein almost lost the ball. She gets double teamed. Beasley with it over in the corner to Gold. Gold gets double teamed. She finally breaks that. Puts the layup up. Oh, wow.
She has great body control.
That is an amazing shot.
She has great body control.
So Gold gets the deuce. Danny Mendez picks up her first foul of the game. That'll put Layla Gold back at the line. She's 1 for 2 from the line so far this afternoon. Now 2 for 3, and she's broken into double figures with 10 points already here. Just over 4 minutes remaining here, second quarter. Cathedral up by 1 at 20-19. We have a foul called on the floor there. This one's going to go against the Irish, and it looks like it's going to go against number 11, Abby Beasley picks up her first. 16 foul of the half. So after this, the Millers will be in the at least the 1-and-1 for the rest of the half. Tipner, who has not scored this quarter yet, drives, turns, back in the corner. 3 on the way.
Brooklyn Ely, that's what she does.
Yes, sir. Brooklyn Ely gets her first 3 of the game, her first points of the game. That one's a kicked ball off the foot of...
that's a soccer play, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you can tell she was going for the net.
Yeah.
Wrong size net, though.
Yeah.
3:36 remaining here. First half, Millers up by 2, 22-20 over the Cathedral Irish.
She wanted to show people she still got her soccer skills after winning the state championship this year.
Irish finally get the ball down the court.
That's how you beat that 1-3-1 right there.
Catherine Klein was wide open under the net, and she's got 9 points. Klein, Gold, and Taylor Lewis are the only ones who've scored so far for the Cathedral Irish. 3 on the way for the Millers. Reagan Wilson. Wilson now with 7 points. Irish quickly down the court. Beasley over to Gold. Gold looking for help. Beasley in the corner. Klein launches a 3. That one's a little bit long. Reagan Wilson is there to take it. Is she going to try to go in the corner? Ely misses. That one's going to be last touched by Danny Mendez, so the Irish will take the ball back. 2:38 remaining here at the first half. Thank you for joining us this afternoon on Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. I'm Brad Silbert along with Perry Williams. Tipped away. Meredith Tipner should be able to get her first points of this quarter, and she does.
That puts her in double figures.
Yeah, she's in double figures at 11, leading scorer for the game so far. And Coach Donna Buckley wants to take a timeout. Let's see if she's going to take a 30 or she's going to take a full timeout. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Gaylord Electric, the highest performing national contractor of excellence since 1984. Gaylord Electric's success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, insights fueled by the genuine care for people. Gaylord Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County sports. Community health. Are you struggling with lingering injuries, or do you have trouble doing things you love to do because of injuries? Don't let strains and sprains keep you down. Make an appointment with Community Sports Medicine. Visit ecommunity.com/sports for more information.
Well, Perry, I'm a little bit confused. The scoreboard charged that timeout to Cathedral, and I thought that was the Millers that took that timeout, but we'll see if they get that corrected or not. But
that's kind of what I thought. I thought Donna was signaling.
Yeah. So we're not exactly sure what's going on here, but we'll get it straightened out here shortly. The ball will belong to the Cathedral Irish. 2:20 remaining here in the first half. 5-point lead for the Millers at 27-22. Layla Gold gets ready to put the ball in play. Gold to Beasley. Gold beyond the three-point line. Thought about taking the shot, does not. Turns, puts the shot up, misses. But Lewis gets the rebound and it ends up in the hands of Klein. Now Gold in the far corner sends it out to Wilson. Or rather Taylor Lewis, I'm sorry. Meredith Tipner quickly down. The jump shot, a little bit strong, and Layla Gold with another rebound. She also leads this team in rebounds per game with 9.5 rebounds every game. Going to be a foul called here. That's going to go, I believe, on Caitlin Shoemaker. If it is, and indeed it is her second. 5th team foul, and it's going to put Gold at the line for the third time this afternoon. She'll have 2 more shots. She's 2 for 3 from the line so far today.
She's a 74% free throw shooter. Danny Mendez going out. Ava Shoemaker coming in. You know, one of the things about it is Cathedral's doing a great job on the boards today.
They are.
I mean, Noblesville's a good rebounding team, and right now they're struggling.
So that gives Layla Gold her 11th point of the game. She's tied for the lead in this game with Meredith Tipner. Speaking of Tipner, driving the basket, and it looks like Catherine Klein got her in the back. She's going to pick up the foul. That's going to be number 2 on her.
Number 2, Catherine Klein with that foul for Cathedral. That's her second, 7th on the team. That puts Tipner at the line for the Millers.
1-1 now for Meredith Tipner. Misses. Rare miss from the free throw line for Meredith Tipner.
Yep, double dribble.
Double dribble there on the Cathedral Irish. So the Millers will have it out of bounds right in front of their bench. Reagan Wilson with it, sends it over to Caitlin Shoemaker. Under the basket, Reagan Wilson takes the jump shot. She misses. Layla Gold had the rebound, and Meredith Tipner tied her up. So I believe Meredith Tipner is going to pick up the foul. Yes, she does. That's going to be number 6 on the Millers. 1:01 remaining here, first half. Millers up by 4, 27-23 over the Cathedral Irish. Jada Wilson. Wilson got the ball back and she forgot to dribble it, didn't she?
Yep.
So another turnover for the Irish. 52.9 remaining on the clock here in the first half. Millers with that 4-point lead. Caitlin Shoemaker. Over to Ava Shoemaker. Back up on top to Reagan Wilson. Wilson drives, puts the layup up. And Reagan Wilson with 9 points. Quickly down the court is Taylor Lewis. She misses a shot for the Irish. Tipner with it, looking for help, gets it under the net. Tipner with the jump shot, she's got it. Meredith Tipner picks up 2 more, and it's 13 on the game. 10 seconds remaining. Klein tries to get it under the net. She gets it to Layla Gold, and Layla Gold picks up the 2 points, and that's 13 for her. So at the end of the first half, it's the Noblesville Millers 31, the Cathedral Irish 25. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities, or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
200 years is a long time, and that means there's a lot to celebrate. 2023 is Hamilton County's bicentennial year. Learn about the many planned fun and free activities by visiting hamcoturns200.com or follow Hamco Turns 200 on your favorite social media platform. 9 townships, 4 cities, 4 towns, 1 great year. See you there.
Phase 1 clinical trials. Probably not something you think about every day. Fortunately, we do. Because at Community Health Network MD Anderson Cancer Center, we do just about anything for the health and well-being of our community. Providing access to even more potentially groundbreaking Phase 1 clinical trials is just one of the ways we're doing that. Let's take this journey together. Initial consultations are available in just 48 hours.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
Being part of a community is more than just living in the same place. It's sharing the same values, like honesty and compassion. For the caregivers of Community Health Network, that means always being open and upfront about how much treatment will cost, and working hard to find ways to help you cover those costs. Because when our community thrives,
We all thrive. Community Health Network. Exceptional care, simply delivered.
Dining out. It's a great way to enjoy the company of others. It's a great way to expand our horizons and support local restaurants in the community. And in Hamilton County, dining out during the month of January is especially great because January is the Great Dine Out. From January 2nd through January 31st, you can experience all the great things about dining out while earning special deals. When you dine out or carry out at participating Hamilton County restaurants, simply check in with your Great Dine Out digital passport. If you check in 5 times, you'll receive a $25 local restaurant gift card while supplies last. To get your digital passport, visit dineouthamiltoncounty.com. And remember, the Great Dine Out spans the entire month of January, so there's no need to wait for the weekend to have a great time. Learn more at dineouthamiltoncounty.com.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
Well, we're back here at the mill. Noblesville Millers leading Cathedral Irish 31-25 at the half. Let's thank a few of more of our sponsors. Since the establishment of Church, Hill, and Anthem in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve the most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history for helping our clients when they need it the most. Give us a call at 317-773-2190. How about Carpenter Realtor, Jamie Carmasino? Jamie is a full-service hometown realtor who is committed to helping you navigate this real estate market. I have questions about buying or selling your home? Call Carmo at 317-490-3735. What about Blades Audio, Video, Security? Is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video security provider. Blades AVS is a design-build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we have been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. We've added securing your facilities to how we can serve you. So whether it's your sound systems, your displays, your network, your building security, ask how our experienced Blades audio video security team can serve your business. What about Baston Solutions? Want to be a part of a cutting-edge business? Bastion Solutions is hiring. Voted #1 best places to work in Indiana. We're growing team making an impact on community and the world. As a Toyota Advanced Logistics company, Bastion Solutions has committed to our employees, offering comprehensive benefit plans and career growth potential. We're recruiting our corporate headquarters in Carmel and our manufacturing facility in Westfield and Greenfield. Apply at bastionsolutions.com. All right, Brad.
Well, Perry, we're back here for the second half of this game. If it's anything like the first half, we got a great game coming to you, so don't go anywhere because at the rate this thing's going, this thing could go either way. Meredith Tipner leading the scoring for the Millers and Layla Gold leading the scoring for the Irish. Both have 13 points in the half. See what develops here in half number 2. Millers with the first possession. Wilson. Back to Wilson. Danny Mendez beyond the three-point line. You usually don't see her that far out there. Tipner. Reagan Wilson.
Oh,
Mendez thought about taking the three, but she didn't. Almost lost the ball, but the Millers are going to get it back. Nope, that's going to end up being a jump ball.
Cathedral ball.
And Cathedral will get the ball. So Millers squander their first offensive opportunity there, Perry, and got a little sloppy there right at the end.
Yes, they did.
Wilson over to Layla Gold. Gold gets double teamed. Klein with it. That one's going to end up going, oh boy, just barely missed an over and back. Reagan Wilson with it. She takes the jump shot, misses, gets her own rebound, sends it over to Ely. She misses. Then Meredith Tipner gets the rebound in the corner once again, and Reagan Wilson traveled. 2 quick turnovers on turnovers there for the Millers, Perry. Not the kind of start that Donna Buckley would like to have.
Absolutely.
Not the kind of birthday present she'd like to have here on her birthday.
She wants a victory.
Yes. Irish. Layla Gold with it. She gets double teamed. Jada Wilson. Run back to Beasley. Under the net to Klein. And Catherine Klein opens the scoring here in the second half.
Man, she's having a great ball game.
Yeah, she's got 11 points. Averages 3.9 per game. Done very well this evening. They're leaving Danny Mendez just absolutely wide open there. And one of these times she's going to take that three and make it, Perry. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mendez, so the Irish will get the ball. Ava Shoemaker comes back in, taking the place of Danny Mendez.
I'll give the Millers a little bit more quickness out there.
Taylor Lewis comes off the bench. Nyla Huff, who sat on the bench a lot, one of their starters during the first half, only played less than 2 minutes here at the beginning of the second half, but she's been playing with 2 fouls. And the Irish turn it over to the Millers.
Kind of a turnover situation
this
here
has been
in
a
the third quarter.
Very ragged start to this quarter. See if the Millers can get the kinks out here. And under the basket, Meredith Tipner brings it out beyond the three-point line. Ely sends it across to Wilson. Tipner thought about taking the three, does not. Ely does. A little bit strong, goes over the backboard. That'll be a out-of-bounds ball to the Cathedral Irish. 5:43 remaining here, quarter number 3. Millers up by 4 at 31-27 over the Irish. Wilson quickly down the court. Lewis back out to Wilson. She misses. Beasley had a shot. It was blocked. Here comes Reagan Wilson down to Caitlin Shoemaker. Shoemaker with a nice three there. That's her first three of the game, Perry, and she's got 7. Gold. Once again, the Millers double team her. Jada Wilson puts the shot up. Well, it wasn't a shot, it was a pass. Ended up going to Taylor Lewis, but Lewis got fouled by the Millers, and I believe that's going to go on Caitlin Shoemaker. Yes, It is. That's number 3 on Caitlin. First foul of the second half. Caitlin Shoemaker usually plays with a lot more control. Very seldom do you see her get more than 2 or 3 fouls in a game. Wilson, over in the corner to Ely. Ely is a little bit short. Ava Shoemaker gets it. Meredith Tipner gets her first 2 points of the half. She's got 15 now.
Nice steal there by Caitlin Shoemaker.
Double team there by the Millers, and Reagan Wilson quickly brings the ball down the court. She spins, puts the jump shot up, misses, gets her own rebound. She's got 11 points.
That spin move she has, she's either going to put it in or she's going to get the rebound. That's the way she comes down, you know.
Layla Gold with it right under the basket. I'm going to say that Ava Shoemaker came over the back on her. She's going to go to the line for 2. So Shoemaker is going to pick up her second foul. That's going to be the second team foul of the half. Layla Gold will go to the line for her 4th attempt at free throws. Shoots 2, gets the front end. She's 4 for 6 now from the line, 14 points. Gets both of them this time. First time she's made both shots. 15 points for Layla Gold. Caitlin Shoemaker tries to put the jump shot up, misses, but Meredith Tipner gets the rebound. Ava Shoemaker drives. She's going to be fouled. She's going to go to the line to shoot 2. I didn't see who that foul was going to be on.
I think it's on Taylor Lewis.
You are absolutely correct, my friend. First in the half for the Irish. Ava Shoemaker, nothing but net on the first one. That's her first points of the game.
She's just getting back in the swing of things after missing 7 basketball games, which is huge.
Yeah. She's played it, even though she hasn't scored a lot.
She's
made
good.
Quite a contribution to this game there. Jada Wilson, Beasley. Wilson thought about taking the 3, drives, puts the layup up. She just split the defense there, Perry. And Jada Wilson is on the board for the first time for the Irish. Caitlin Shoemaker. Brooke and Ely. Into Tipner. Gets the roll. Meredith Tipner gets the scoring lead back for the game, now with 17.
That's a big, exciting part of this ball game is the score.
Miller's out to a 9-point lead now with 3:20 remaining here in the third quarter. Second effort there by Taylor Lewis gives her 2 more points. Makes it a 42-33 lead. 3 for Reagan Wilson. Boy, you could just see that.
Yeah, she was very confident in that. She's got 14 here.
Yeah, she had the... Another foul being called here. The basket is going to count.
And now Gold's got a chance to take over the lead for the leading scorer in the game here.
And Ava Shoemaker picks up her 3rd foul. As Layla Gold picks up her 17th point, and she's going to have another free throw coming. Her 8th trip to the line tonight. Gets it. So Gold with 18 points.
I'll tell you what, I'm impressed with Cathedral's battling on this board, especially the offensive board.
Yeah.
I mean, they had 3 rebounds down here.
Mm-hmm. They've done a great job.
Cece Quigley in the ball game along with Kate Rollins.
Right under the net to Meredith Tipner, and she's going to have a chance for the 3. So Tipner goes to 19 points, and she'll go to the foul line for her 3rd foul shot of the game. or fourth rather. That's going to be on Catherine Klein. That's her third. Meredith Tipner, she's missed a couple foul shots already today. That's
two.
She's two for four so far. Jada Wilson with the three, rings in and out. Gold gets the rebound. She's going to go to the line and shoot two. I think that's going to go on CC Quigley.
There again, Brad, another offensive rebound. I mean, Noblesville's going to have to block out underneath there.
Quigley does pick up the foul, third on the team. And Layla Gold going to the line for 9th and 10th foul shots. Misses number 9. She got 18 points so far in this game. 1 point behind Meredith Tipner for the scoring lead.
Well, an exciting game here within the game, right?
What a race.
Yeah.
So Gold and Tipner both with 19 at this point.
Miller's lead by 10.
Wilson around the horn. Kate Rollins has got it. Tipner. She had Gold on her. Lost the ball. Ends up in the hands of Reagan Wilson.
Kate Rollins did a good job there.
Yeah, she tipped it.
Nice shot there.
Wow, what a shot by Reagan Wilson, Perry. That was.
Now Wilson's got 16.
That's one of those that's film at 11, man.
Yeah.
Gold gets double teamed once again. Jada Wilson with the nothing but net
big basket
three.
right there, big basket.
Wilson picks up her 5th point of the game. Makes it a 9-point lead for the Millers. Minute 26 remaining here in the third quarter. Wilson with the jump shot, gets it. Reagan Wilson has been hot this half. She's got 8 points so far in this half.
And 18 in the game.
Yeah. Tipner tried to tip it. She could not. Irish end up with the ball. Gold sends it over along the baseline. Gold back up high again. She's double teamed. Beasley under the net to Lewis. Lewis misses. Miller's quickly down the court. Here comes Reagan Wilson. Ava Shoemaker back in the corner to Rollins. Reagan Wilson with the three. Wow. Reagan Wilson.
She feels it.
Reagan Wilson.
That's 11 points for this quarter, right?
Yes, it is.
She's got 21. Oop.
Actually, it's 12 for the quarter.
12?
Yeah.
Shoemaker, Rollins, she got fouled.
That's going to go on Abby Beasley.
Good job by Shoemaker getting that ball to Rollins.
Beasley picks up her 2nd foul. Only the 2nd foul of the half for the Irish. And Kate Rollins goes to the line for 2. She hasn't scored so far this afternoon.
She's thinking of that ring she just got from track and field being state runner-up, right?
Yeah. Rollins back to the line for the 2nd. 0 for 2 from the line.
Then she fouls.
And she commits the foul. That'll be her first.
12 seconds left, 12.8 seconds left to go here in the quarter.
5 team fouls now on the Millers, under 10 seconds. Jada Wilson looking for help in the corner to Gold. She takes the three, rings in and out. Miller's got to quickly get a shot off here, and they're not going to get it off.
Was Tipner, that a rebound with Tipner?
Yes, it was. So at the end of 3, the Noblesville Millers lead the Cathedral Irish 54-40. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
It's a great way to enjoy the company of others. It's a great way to expand our horizons and support local restaurants in the community. And in Hamilton County, dining out during the month of January is especially great because January is the Great Dine Out. From January 2nd through January 31st, you can experience all the great things about dining out while earning special deals. When you dine out or carry out at participating Hamilton County restaurants, simply check in with your Great Dine Out digital passport. If you check in 5 times, you'll receive a $25 local restaurant gift card while supplies last. To get your digital passport, visit dineouthamiltoncounty.com. And remember, the Great Dine Out spans the entire month of January, so there's no need to wait for the weekend to have a great time. Learn more at dineouthamiltoncounty.com.
Welcome back to the Bill. Brad Silbert along with Perry Williams. Perry, we are through 3 quarters of this game, and the Millers now with a 14-point lead here over the Cathedral Irish.
And it's like you said when we were off the air during the commercial, the Millers have scored 23 points to Cathedral's 15 there in that quarter.
Millers with the first possession of the 4th quarter. Reagan Wilson has got Klein on her. Wilson looking for a break, sends it down to Tipner, back into the corner. Rollins back to Tipner. Tipner trying to turn and get the shot off. She does not, but Wilson takes a 3. She misses and gets into the hands of Catherine Klein. And the Irish quickly down the court. They got some making up to do here, Perry.
Yeah,
they got
do.
a 14-point deficit, so they're going to want to speed up this game. Millers
not that way, though.
Yep, Millers get the ball off with the turnover. Reagan Wilson takes the 3. We're going to have a foul called. I'm not sure which way this is going to go, Perry. We'll have to see.
I think Tipner grabbed, Gold grabbed Tipner, I think.
Yeah, it is on Layla Gold. It's only her second. 4th team foul of the half. Tipner puts it up.
Oh, wow. What a shot
What
there.
a nice off-balance shot there by Meredith Tipner. And
that was not pretty.
She's got 21. She and Reagan Wilson both with 21 points in this game so far. Layla Gold looking for help. Finally gets it down to Jada Wilson. Miller's doing a good job of double-teaming Wilson and Gold. Gold gets the ball back, turns, gets the jump shot, and she's got 21. 3 players with 21 points.
Gold's going to have to work underneath that basket there because they've got to get some points here.
Danny Mendez is over there on the sideline waiting to come in. Kate Rollins with it. Wilson, Tipner. Tipner turns, takes the shot.
That's normally her shot right there.
Yeah, that was a very...
But she wasn't set very well. She didn't make a very good turn.
Yeah. Jada Wilson over to Beasley, back to Wilson. In the corner to Gold. She gets double-teamed immediately. 3 on the way from Klein, and she's got it.
I'm telling you, Klein's played a great ball game here tonight for a kid's averaging 3.9.
Yeah, she's got 13 so far in this
game.
Kate
Rollins lets it fly. She was a little short there. Gold had the rebound.
Wilson, Jada Wilson with it. Into the corner. That one's going to, I thought that went off of Layla Gold, but apparently it was last touched by the Millers. Here comes Danny Mendez back into the game in place of Kate Rollins. Gold gets the ball in. Lewis with it. Looking for help. Caitlin Shoemaker ends up with the ball. She dribbles under the net, gets it to Tipner. And
assist by Caitlin Shoemaker.
Yeah, great assist by Shoemaker. She made that play.
That's that floor presence.
Yeah.
The veteran senior 4-year varsity player. Those are the kind of moves they make. They've been there, done that.
Gold from the corner, drives, puts a shot up, does not get the roll, but I thought she was going to get that. That's that old Kareem Abdul-Jabbar hook shot there. Who are they going to call this one on? Danny Mendez picks up the foul. That's number 6 on the Millers. So for the last 5:06 of this game, the Irish are going to be shooting at least 1-1. Gold goes to the line for the 11th and 12th time in this game. Misses the front end.
She's getting a little frustrated there.
She's already got 21 points, though. I mean, that's an excellent performance. She's only 2 below her average and got 5 minutes left in this game. You got to believe that she's
probably going to get her average.
One would think.
Timeout here.
Let's see.
Full timeout.
Cathedral Irish take a full timeout. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Celebrating over 30 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specialize in that last-minute signage and banners. Serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200. What about Noblesville Trophies? It offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provide you with that same-day service with that last-minute decision. Contact them at 317-773-7391. What about community health? As a leader in Central Indiana sports medicine, Community Health Network has a deep lineup of orthopedic and sports medicine specialists to keep you playing on top of your game. Whether it is pulled muscle, a torn ACL, the community physicians are helping area athletes remain active and competitive. Visit ecommunity.com/sports.
Well, Perry, here's something you don't see very often. We are in the fourth quarter. You look up at the scoreboard right across from us. 3 players already above 20 points in this game.
And we got 5 minutes still left to play.
It's not unusual to see somebody
and it's
with 20
not
really
points. That high scoring game.
No, it's
either.
not. It's not. Well, when you figure that between Reagan Wilson and Meredith Tipner, they've accounted for 44 of the Millers' 58 points.
Yeah.
Millers with the ball. Caitlin Shoemaker sends it back to Danny Mendez. Back to Shoemaker. Miller's kind of probably trying to slow things down here a little. Just look for the good shot at this point with a 12-point lead. Shoemaker back out to Ely. Ely back to Shoemaker. Tipner. Ely. Caitlin Shoemaker. Ely takes the 3. She misses. And who's there for the rebound but Layla Gold, and she gets fouled by Danny Mendez. So that'll be number 3 on Danny Mendez. Number 7 on the team, so Layla Gold is going to go back to the line again.
You know, one thing we talked about in this ball game that we're going to be able to see on the stat chart is the ability that Cathedral on the offensive board.
Yes.
I mean, the Millers, for some reason, are not blocking out or got weights in their shoes or something. They are not rebounding the basketball.
9 for 13 so far. Now 10 for 14. And 24 points for Layla Gold. Made her last 3 free throws. Caitlin Shoemaker, as the clock winds down to 4 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
She needs help. There's Tip.
Gets it from Meredith Tipner. Layla Gold on her. Not giving her a lot of pressure. Millers with a 10-point lead.
That foul is going to be on Wilson.
Yeah, Jada Wilson, that's only her first. 5th team foul on the Cathedral Irish here in the second half. So the Millers will have the ball out of bounds.
You know, one thing in this quarter, in this half, there's not been a
Meredith Tipner takes a 3. She misses. Layla Gold with the rebound. She averages 9.5 rebounds per game.
I'd say she's probably got every bit of that.
Yeah, Jada Wilson misses the 3. Caitlin Shoemaker comes up with the rebound for the Millers. Ely with it. Down to Mendez. Mendez takes the reverse hook
She got her
shot.
basket.
She's got it. Danny Mendez has 4 points of the game. You know, people look at Danny and she doesn't score a whole lot, but boy, her presence under that net on both ends is something else. As Jada Wilson comes in there and picks up point number 7 for her for the Irish.
You know, Danny Mendez has got 92 rebounds for the season. That's where she's big.
Yeah.
Now she's got 2 baskets in a row.
And got 6 points under 3 minutes. 12-point lead for the Millers. Don't count this Irish team out. They're explosive. As Taylor Lewis comes down, takes the 5-foot jumper to give her 6 points in the game. Back to a 10-point lead. Caitlin Shoemaker, Danny Mendez, Ava Shoemaker. Meredith Tipner with it. Meredith has had Layla Gold on her most of the day. Tipner puts the jump shot up, misses, knocked away by the
hustle
Millers.
by Danny Mendez.
Who's going to end up with the ball here? Looks like they're going to give the Cathedral Irish
Calling
a timeout.
Man, Cathedral's only down 10 now.
Yep, and that will be a 30-second timeout.
Let's get a quick read in here. Since the establishment of Church Hymn and Anthem since 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve the most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it the most. Give them a call at 317-773-2190. What about Jamie Carmesino, a Carpenter Realtor? Jamie is a full-service hometown realtor who is committed to helping and navigate this real estate market. Have a question about buying or selling your home? Call Carmo at 317-490-3735.
Well, Layla Gold, Reagan Wilson, and Meredith Tipner all over 20 points in this game so far today. Gold at her average. Wilson normally averages about 13.9. She's got 21. Tipner has got 23 so far, and she averages 16.8. So those two Millers are well above their average, and we're coming up on the 2-minute mark, and Layla Gold sends the ball across to Wilson. Back to Gold. 3 on the way from Beasley. That one looked like it was going to be good, but Gold is right there for the offensive rebound, and that's going to go on Meredith Tipner. That will be her second, and it'll be the 8th team foul.
You know, Brad, at the beginning of the game, I made that comment about, you know, Gold just, you know, really doesn't have to have the ball in her hands, and she still gets her numbers. But this last quarter, she has definitely turned it up a little bit, and then she's also guarding Tipner, and Tipner hadn't got many since Gold was on her.
No. Gold with the second. She's now 10 or 11 for 16 from the line, 25 points. Just a typical day at the office for Layla Gold. Caitlin Shoemaker back around the horn to Ava Shoemaker. Ava with it once again. Danny Mendez out there beyond the 3-point line.
Nice pass by Mendez. Wow.
Danny Mendez must have had the radar on and knew exactly where Meredith Tipner was. Meredith Tipner with 25 points now with 1:20 remaining. 11-point lead for the Millers. Irish with the ball. Gold with it. Trying to get open to get a shot off. She cannot. Lewis, Gold for the 3. She's going to be short. The Millers have got it. Speaking of Millers, we'll be back here tonight.
That's
for
right.
The boy Millers. They're going to be playing Muncie Central.
We'll be on the air at 6 o'clock for the JV game and approximately 7:30 for the varsity.
That ought to be a good ball game. Both of those teams playing very well. Under a minute. Caitlin Shoemaker with it. Just dribbling and dribbling and dribbling. Ava with it. Back to Reagan Wilson. Wilson over to Caitlin Shoemaker. Finally, the Irish foul. I'm surprised they didn't do that a little bit sooner, Perry, but with the 11-point lead, We probably figured that.
And they had fouls to give.
Yes, they did. Jada Wilson picks that one up. This is going to be number 6 on the team, so it'll be out of bounds. 26.1 remaining. Reagan Wilson. Beasley on her. Wilson backing herself into a corner there. Finally gets out of it. She drives, takes it back out beyond the three-point line to Ava Shoemaker. Wilson with it. Under 10 seconds. Ava Shoemaker with the ball. She's just going to stand there, and that's going to be the end of the game. Final score, the Noblesville Millers 64, Cathedral Irish 53. Perry, your thoughts on the game?
Well, the one thing about it is, Brad, that's the Millers' 15th win. That win is for Donna Buckley, whose birthday is today. And it was a great basketball game, and there was a lot of great players out there playing tonight.
It was quite a pleasure to see Layla Gold play. That gal can play. We'll be back at 6 o'clock tonight with the JV portion of the Muncie Central Millers boys game, and then the varsity game about 7:30. We'd like to thank you for watching this afternoon's broadcast of IHSAA girls basketball on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 30 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors: Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Community Health Network, Bastion Solutions, Hamilton County Sports Authority, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Realtors, Noblesville Youth Sports Alliance, Blades Audio Video Security, Hamilton County Bicentennial, and the Hamilton County Reporter. On behalf of our technical crew of August Lacone and Jim Wofford, on behalf of my colleague Perry Williams, good afternoon from the mill.